Alrighty, here we go. Welcome everyone to another episode of Let's Play Mordheim. Had a little bit of a troubled start, as you could see there. Sometimes happens. I have to restart Steam. Let's see.
A nice day to die, or maybe live a little longer.
I'd like to live a little longer if possible. So, this game is gonna make me try and die soon, though. Yo, Robin! Checked out the new emotes I see? These are a little bit bigger. This is as big as it's going to be with YouTube. I wonder... You don't have to test it out, but can you see? Because you're a member. I'm not even a member of my own channel, that's the thing. Are you able to post those emojis with like a super sticker or super chat as well? Kind of curious about that, actually. You don't have to send it, but maybe you could see it. Yeah, the text is too small. Because I know they enlarged the emojis, etc. So I wonder if you can send them with super sticker as well. You didn't have to send it, but I appreciate that. But did you forget that super chat? Did you post emojis in there? Well, that will go towards the Gundam package. Okay, interesting. It's kind of, I always found it strange that it's weird that I can't even use super. I mean, I also have to pay for my own channel to get a crystal, etc. Because if I type, look, can I use my own emojis at least? Yeah, I can at least use my own emojis. But I don't have a crystal or anything. That's only for subscribers. One, I can type, and with two, I can send a message. But that's super chat. What about super sticker? Does it allow you to pick an emoji? I should have both enabled. Oh wait. With chat it won't, okay. I gotta manually load my save. Because the last campaign I logged in was the Witch Hunters. This is the one I was playing. So the €1 one is basically just a donation, and €2 you can type. Super sticker are stock stickers, so not my emojis. That's a shame. I should fix that, to be honest. I don't know, maybe after a certain amount of subs or something. I'd have to check into that, but thanks for trying it out. Let's jump into a campaign. The Horrors of Mordheim. Strike team scattered randomly. No thanks. Deadly. Each warband. Okay, I like this one. I think we'll go with that one. A walk in the fog. So on the phone, I can send you your stickers with super chat. Okay. Okay. Maybe... Let me see. If I do this, super chat... yeah, I think I can actually. I can. But that's only... Yeah, you're correct. It's only from €2 and up. So €1 is just a donation, basically. €2 is an emoji. Or some text, I think. Maybe you can also text. Not really sure. Oh yeah, with €2 you can also type. But the emoji, I don't think the emojis will be bigger with Super Chat. Oh, you can also gift subscribers on YouTube apparently. Jeez. First thing that shows up, 50. That's $250. That's crazy. Interesting though, because if you gift a membership, it's $5, so it doesn't take the cheapest one. It automatically goes for the middle tier. Interesting. All right, let's see what else we have. We have the cash. Now let's go with this one. Walk in the fog. Launch and deploy.
Scouts have reported a rival warband in the vicinity. Before you can find them, a heavy fog settles over the ruins. Unable to pick up the enemy's trail, your warriors deploy from their wagon and spread out to sweep the area in search of your foe.
I can check that actually. I reckon it's about... I don't think it's more than $10. That's the max, but somewhere around that, I think. Which is highly appreciated. But you didn't have to send this one though. I do appreciate it. This one was just for testing. But it seems, from what I could see on my side, it seems that €2 is the minimum. So we're up against mercenaries again. So... I want to see. Pretty close. I think I'm gonna try and take this house. That's my goal. Robin doesn't have much movement. Range X. Alright, here we go. Team is deployed. I could check it actually on my second computer right now, because I have to wait for the computer anyway. Haha, guess what? It's exactly 10. I double checked. You're at exactly 10 right now. Maybe minus a few cents, but you're at 10. Yeah. I double checked. Well, I appreciate that, man. That's almost one Gundam box. Well, it's almost half of a Gundam box. I'm laughing, but I mean it. I'm really appreciative of it, man. And you donated that box. Eve, so that's one. You took the majority of it, but you still gave away some of it. So that's also like, you know, an addition. And you're also the highest, or the longest subscribing member, so you're definitely a great support. But yeah, I don't like it that YouTube makes these emotes so small. It's like super, super duper small. It's 24 by 24. Well, if that's causing you to double shift, then you've got other problems. I still haven't received my first payout from YouTube. They're still holding on till we reach a certain threshold. But once I do, I'm immediately gonna reinvest it into the stream or put it aside. Maybe I'll put it aside and go for the PC upgrade. I reckon the PC upgrade will be probably the best course of action, so I could play some of the newer games that people are requesting.
A new round has started.
I'm gonna try and loot this, whatever this is, and this. And then we could maybe make our stand, I don't know, up here. That's a good place. I mean, I could potentially stream Darktide on the PS5, so I can do that. I haven't gotten Darktide yet, but I have been eyeing on it. Because I don't think my PC will be able to handle it, really. There they are. Ooh, that's... I think that's a cluster and a fragment. Or no, that's just a whole bunch of them. That's a cluster. I think it's a cluster and 3 shards, maybe. I mean, most of the Warhammer games are permanently on discount. They're like always on discount. So that's nice, at least. I can also climb in there. Alright, Lady Luxon. She might be able to get some of those stones. She's got the best movement of any character. There we go. I want... yeah, give me the cluster.
Objectives updated.
She get hit with a warp effect. It restored my wounds. Interesting. We'll take a shard, sure.
Objectives updated.
Can we take the other shard as well? No, not at the moment. Oh, we're actually on the high ground. Didn't realize that. Then we'll push forward. We're not going to go inside the house. We'll push forward. We'll guard the ramp. We won't let them go up. I have the high ground. You know, having the high ground is actually worse. Well, it kind of depends. Kind of depends on where you are, but... Because if you have to hit someone below you, it's gonna be harder for you to hit them than you. Because they can just poke at your legs. Like, unless you do a crazy jump like Anakin. So even though we're playing on Deadly, and I believe we're playing against mercenaries, I find it strange that their base power was higher than mine, yet their morale is so much lower. What's wrong with their morale?
A new round has started.
I reckon they're here somewhere. So we have, there's a staircase here, and a staircase here. The Gentleman's Free Company versus Final Fantasy fans. There's money right there. That green stuff is money, basically. Wonder if you can climb those towers. I never tried, actually. You won't have weapons to shoot from that height, though. It's right in front of their... So it's this one right here. We don't have the weapons to shoot that far, though. Like, one of the best long-distance weapons is currently in the hands of Luxon, and that's only 35 range, so even if you climb all the way on top, you won't be able to shoot anything downstairs. Alright. Ambush stance. Alright, Luxon. Well, I might as well get the last shard.
Objectives updated.
And, okay, this one actually hurt me. Do we see any enemies? No, we do not. And actually, I'm surprised by that. So, Luxon will stay in Overwatch. She's got a good spot here. We got JP. No enemies sighted yet, that's fine. The enemy can go up here, so they're pretty much safe, unless they shoot at me. In which case, I have the high ground, so that's still beneficial to me. Is that an enemy? That is an enemy. Right there. Little bugger. Sometimes you have these people that are hanging from a rope around their neck. So at first I thought it was one of those. I can actually take a shot at him. Oh wait, there's another dude. Who's that? So we got this guy. Okay, we gotta secure that. Boom! Get shot. So they're probably gonna climb on this ladder. I don't think they're gonna go for this one. Switch weapons. Okay, he's taking some mad shrooms. Right, Robin's turn. Yeah, yay. I'm gonna once you level up, once you can actually get some skills, I'm gonna do the armor reducement movement thingy for you. So it negates the penalty for heavy armor. Because you literally were able to set 5 steps. Range X as well, but Range X has 1 or 2 blue more orbs. So he can also walk a little bit further.
A new round has started.
Okay, we lost sight of them. Oh, he went back. Is that someone else? Who's that? No, it's the same guy. All the enemies are incoming. Not gonna lie, that sounded awfully close. So, seeing as that lieutenant is right there, I think I'll keep guard on this area. So I'll block this area off. Okay, I got a shot at him. Who's that? Henchman. Boom! 36. Boomstick. Missed? Really? That was the easiest shot ever. Boom! Arrow in your leg. Gotta march out that you don't jump down. That'd be bad. Really, really bad. Yeah. That's that kind of game, man. XCOM has that as well. Like, you got a near perfect shot and you still miss. I'm like, how? Okay, so far nothing much has happened. We've been weakening them a little bit. This guy's got shot at. So that's the thing. I don't think... I think their henchmen are actually pretty tough. They got a lot of health. This one's got 195. While mine only got like, what, 143. So they got 50 HP more than I do. It is brutal difficulty though, so that's probably why. Right, Robin. Gonna have to protect that side. Together with Range X. Okay. Don't know where he's going, but sure. Got more wordstone over there as well. I don't want to be here yet. There. Where's the stair? The staircase is... It's actually over there. Right, Range X and Robin are together.
A new round has started.
Two melee blocking this way, my hero's blocking this way, and we got 4 ranged units just taking pot shots at everything that moves. Okay, he's using a talisman. He's looting. He's just ignoring my units. He's just looting. There, I got hit by warp effect. He's still looting. This guy. You're probably out of turns now. Nope, you can still move a little bit. There he is. Still nothing here. I want to keep staying. I just want to stand down here just in case. Maybe once I've started killing a few of them, we can move forward. Okay, we got 1, 2. We got 2 shots. This guy is taking some damage. No comment. That should not have been a miss at 95%, but it will. One job, yep. Right, random ninja, let's see. 95, 96, let's go with the 95. Boom! 23, that's a good shot. Reload. Once I level these guys up, they can shoot twice. Boom, 29, let's go! These guys are heavy in health. Okay, there's that one henchman that we found. Where's he going? Ambush stance. What? Why? Why are you ambush stancing down there? That makes no sense. Right, Robin, go there. Gotta make sure they don't take the long round. Sometimes they can appear here all of a sudden. Or here for that matter. Range X.
Objectives updated.
Since there's no enemies nearby, I'm just gonna loot. It's worth a lot of money there. 4 shards. They did have the exceptional wordstone in this level, so that's why there's so many shards right now. And clusters. Haven't encountered a single fragment yet. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. What? It succeeded, luckily.
A new round has started.
That's... I don't know who that is, 69. That could be their leader. Or one of their heroes. Why? That makes no sense. He succeeded in jumping down. I think I broke the AI or something. Boom! Get wrecked. Overwatch shot. Yeah, the gun does more damage than the bows do. Let's go. Nice. We took one unit out. Depends on the ammo, yeah. We got one guy here and one guy down there. So this guy is 164, this is 172. 83%, 83%. Okay, can I get a better shot somewhere? Interesting. $21. Let's go. And turn. So we found their second commander. Their warlock. It's right there. This guy's done for. Got Robin over here. I mean, that might not be a good choice to switch weapons. Let me see. It's too far away. That's the thing with these guns. These guns are like super close combat. Nope. That's pretty bad. Where is he? He might be looting actually. Yeah, he's looting.
A new round has started.
Blinding light. Resist fail. Okay, so I'm blinded. JP's blinded. That was their warlock. That's him right there. He's using a talisman. Is he gonna shoot at JP? Nope. He's just gonna run away. Sure. And then the young blood. I believe that's a young blood. Our warlock is right there. Short.
Updated.
I'm gonna fall back a little bit. Like there's no one here anyway. I'll just protect from this side, get a little bit closer to the rest. Missed. Come on, Robin. You're so close. $28. I'll take it. Reload. Normally you use your X, yeah. If you get the chance to, you're usually the one who's all the way in the back. Okay, this guy got blinded. Let's see how much effect that has. Where's the warlock, by the way? He's right there. Go with increased accuracy. Boom. If I stay here, I can reload. I'll do that instead. we're beating up that old warlock guy. Like I said, healing is rare at this point of the game, so they're probably not gonna heal. So every point of damage I can do before we get locked into melee combat is something I welcome. Yeah, he's still looting his buddy. I can see on the left, Wordstone claimed. Still down there, though.
A new round has started.
It's the warlock. He does concentration. And... Sir? Okay, we got that guy coming in. I don't know where the warlock went, though. Oh, he can actually climb up. Alright, alright. Well, by all means, do. Which one is he at, though? There we go. Doesn't matter which one. Alright, Robin, get another load with the shot. With the pistol. 61. That's not a lot, is it? Hey, you hit him. 20. Run away! Run away! Sturdy little bugger. Just believe. Well, you did hit him, though, with 20. Alright, so we got that guy. Lost track of the warlock. Hello, Mr. Warlock. There you are. Have an arrow. Missed. How did you miss? $21. This is the best way. The best way is to just pelt them with missiles. As long as they don't have super units, which they don't, hopefully, have yet. Yeah, there. I don't know.
Objectives updated.
Gotta get her Wordstone. That was a positive thing. It gave me 20% armor absorption. Right, what's next?
A new round has started.
That was their warlock. Is he gonna try and climb up? Nope. What's he gonna do? Oh, he. No! Already. What? Damn it! How'd you get a hit on me? Now their warlock is gonna. Oh, man, that was a. What was that? 51 damage. Holy moly, man! Parry stance. We got some lurkers. Yep, we do. Appreciate the lurks, guys. Yo, Rangex, welcome in, buddy. You're also in the game, Rangex. We created a character with your name. That warlock is about to die, though. Rangex is the guy with the massive axe. He's a priest of Ulrich. No, Rangex hasn't died yet. I'm the one who's about to die. Look at the moon. There, this is Rangex. But he's suffering the same problem as you do, Robin. No movement. Rick, welcome in, buddy.
A new round has started.
Okay, resist failed, so he blinded all three of us. Ambush stance, that's fine. More worry about that guy. Fail, nice. Because he's alone, he had to do a check, because there's three of us. He failed the check, so now he can't attack. That's a miss. Next up is JP Gaming. Bam. Schmack him. Parry stance. These are archers, they shouldn't be meleeing, but didn't really have an option now. Missed. How did I miss? Come on, I'm not even blinded. Go. There we go. Alright, so Luxon can probably kill the Warlock. Boom. Bye, Warlock. That's gonna suffer a large morale. Yeah, they lost 14 morale. That's a good. Oh, we got more targets to shoot at. That one? Nope, that's not gonna work. We got our buddy down here still. Boom, 20. And turn. So we killed their Warlock, we killed one of their normal units, which was here. Still have another hero here. And that guy, who's been standing there the entire time, so sure. Why not? Robin, alright. Robin, I'm gonna fall back slightly. Do an ambush stance right here. Then we get Rangex. Can Rangex reach? Maybe. Nope. Just a little too far. We'll stay with Robin then.
A new round has started.
Oh no, he succeeded. Yeah. He's a henchman though, so he can only get one attack in. It's just that that one attack he had hurt me quite a bit. Missed. Sablonski. Very sense. Right, JP. Finish him. Right, now loot. See if you had something. You got a cluster, I'll take that. We'll take the shield. We'll take sticky sludge.
Objectives updated.
That cluster is definitely worth it. That's some good loot there. Very stance. First, let me see. If anyone has the intention of coming up. Doesn't look like it. I guess we'll take the dagger and the axe as well. And we'll go ambush stance. $28. Still seeing sparkles. Alright, Rick, you can do it. Nice, 35 and stunned. That was a good hit. I want to see if we can go for the secondary objectives.
A new round has started.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna delay our turn for a second. The warlock died down there, so all we have to do is jump down. Delay, delay, delay. There we go. Okay, taking some damage, that's fine.
Objectives updated.
Now, nice. With only 32%, we still made it. Climb like a spider. That climbing animation was funny though. Switch weapons again. Switch weapons again. I mean, you guys are archers to begin with, so. But it's a nice tactic to switch to melee. Right, I'll delay my turn. I'll delay my turn as well. Let them go first. It does cost me a blue point every time I delay, so. Delay again. Because if I kill this guy, I think they have not enough morale, so they're gonna have to do a check. Oh, he hit range X. They only got 5 HP left, so... Or 5 morale. Okay, this guy's totally empty. He's got everything on him. But now he's in ranged mode, so... no comment. There we go. I forgot that between the shell and the base plate. Oh, you mean your your fan? Okay, and wait, crap. Nope. Ah, man. Might have made a mistake here. Yeah, see, I was already full. Okay, well, who knows? Maybe they'll pass the morale check. Let's see.
A new round.
No, they did
has
not.
started.
Never mind. We won, but we didn't get the secondary objective. I needed 2 more wordstone. That's alright. We got a lot, though. We got 3 clusters, 9 shards, and 3 fragments, and 9 normal loot. The MVP is Lux in here. Apparently I did 11 damage on allies. I'm not sure how that works, but okay.
A warrior needs a bit of luck and a lot of skill to win a battle. But most of all, he needs strategy. You have managed to find the winning mixture. Now just be careful not to lose it.
Nice.
Right, let's see. Luxon. Boom, boom, boom. We got Underdog because we were playing at a higher difficulty. So that's for everyone. She took out 2 enemies. That's 5 XP. She's the MVP, so it's another XP, 6. And we got 2 for surviving the mission. So she got 8 experience in this one mission. That's crazy. Rick, boom. 2, 5. 5. He didn't kill anyone, but he still played a long part in the mission.
Outstanding.
JP Gaming here with 6. He took out 1 enemy. Robin, 5 XP. Didn't do much, but hey, you shot 1 guy with a pistol.
Fantastic.
Random Ninja took out 1 unit. Me, I'm light wounded. Damn it! The warrior suffers from a flesh wound that takes a little time to recuperate from. That one dude that came in charging with an axe and hit me for like 51. Came charging in like a madman. There we go. And range X. We didn't see much. We didn't see much melee damage here. Awaiting treatment 1. And the warband gets 2 experience. We'll take it. And here's the items: 18 crowns, a halberd, weeping blades, clothing, dueling pistols, daggers, 2 Bachman's ales, a mace, a shuriken, 9 shards, 3 fragments, 3 clusters, a shield, a sticky sludge, and an etheric focus. Jackpot. Okay, so first, I gotta pay the treatment. There There we go. So now we can't use our main leader. So we gotta wait 2 days or find a replacement. Since we're not currently being pushed to provide for smugglers then, we can wait 2 days. We got 160 gold. Let's check out the shop. Buy. Shields, okay. Crossbows, handgun. We can buy a heavy armor. We currently don't have a unit that could use it, so need none of that. I'm taking the blue mad cut mushroom. No, I'm not actually. Let me see what I can sell instead. See, we already got 3 of those ones as well. Keeping that, keeping that, keeping that. I think I'll keep all my usables. But let's sell 1 shield. And 1 dagger. And 1 mace. I want to keep 1 of each. Weeping blades, that's a Skaven weapon. We got bows, shurikens, pistols. Clothing, don't need clothing, sell 2 of them. No spare light armors, no spare heavy armors. I might go with that heavy armor after all. Here we go. What is this? So we got a lot of people that could learn new skills, which would be nice if we had the money for it. Which we don't, so I'm gonna pass the day for now.
New hired swords are available.
Darrow's receiving treatment for the light wound. They will return in 1 day. So, you know, I still got wounded even though I didn't die. So that's a thing in this game. If you're unlucky, you roll a really bad wound. This one was just a light wound, so we won't have any permanent damage from it, I believe. It said we could hire new recruits. Let's have a look. 1,000 gold. Got a level 5 henchman, a level 2 troop blood. Got a new leader here, rank 1. We got here one as well. Is there any free units? Because I'm cheap, you know. No, okay, I'm not gonna spend any. We already have 2 reserves at the moment. Standing up there. Saber Wolf Dragon and Kurosha. We've got, this is me. Then we have Rangex over here. We have Luxon over here. Rick is this one, the yellow one. Robin is this guy here with the X. And that's it. But we can level up. Let's see, I will take toughness, definitely, as a tank. Which will increase my health by 2 points. Yo, JP Gaming, how you doing, buddy? Just uploaded some new emojis. Well, I guess you guys can't use them. My apologies. There we go. Bit hot over here. It's decent. It's okay here actually. It's not that warm. It's warm, but it's not hot. I wouldn't consider it hot right now. Let's go with weapon skill. There we go. Okay, we're leveled up. Next, we have Rangex. Rangex can get weapon skill. I'll take it. Next, we have Luxon. Luxon will go with ballistic and with toughness for now. Then we have Rick over here. Rick will go with toughness. We got JP Gaming over here. Leadership and ballistic skill. We got Robin. Robin will go toughness. Then we have Random Ninja. He will go with leadership and ballistic skill. That was everyone, right? Yep. Right, I guess we still need to wait one more day. There we go. Dara has recovered from the light wound and can once again take part in missions. Your contact alchemist has sent you a normal quality mandrake root. The shipment request you sent to Baron von Leitdorfer has been received and you have been rewarded. There we go, we got our money in. Now, let's see, how many clusters do we have right now? We got 7 clusters. That alone should be more than enough to provide for the next request if it comes up. We got 14 shards, and we've got 8 fragments. Alright, alright. Not gonna send anything. We'll just do another mission, let's see. Campaign. We have Scavengers, which is brutal, which is lower than Deadly, the one we just did. One warband is caught exploring the buildings, while the other one deploys tightly around its wagon. No thanks. That's the campaign for 700. We are currently at a ranking of 877. So yes, we do qualify for it, but I would like to have at least over 1,000, because this one's actually quite tough. Both warbands are scattered randomly? Nope. Deadly. One warband is caught exploring? Nope. Okay, let's send in a scout. Each warband deploys in a wide arc from their wagon. Yeah, sure, we'll take that one. Launch and deploy. What are we up against?
Before you can find them, a heavy fog settles over the ruins. Unable to pick up the enemy's trail, your warriors deploy from their wagon and spread out to sweep the area in search of your foe.
So far, I think the only faction we have not encountered yet are Skaven. And we are up against Witch Hunters. Trying to I'm not sure if we can make a stand here. This thing doesn't look defendable. So they're over there. We're over here. It is the middle of the level, though. It's the town square. I don't like this level, actually. Let's go somewhere in the general direction. We'll see. What's with his loadout? This is one crazy loadout. There we go. So, still haven't determined where we're going. But let's just pay this a visit. And if this does not look defendable, it might. It might. I'm not sure. Like, I'm not sure if this is a ridge. If this is a ridge, and they can't climb up, this should be defendable. Then we only have to guard this area here. If it's not, then yeah, that's not a very good spot. Priority 1 is surviving. If you are able to survive, then you could potentially go for the optional quest. But just surviving alone is achievement on its own. Look at that. Every single one of them goes before I do. what happened to this city, though. Yep, that's basically objective number 1. Look at this city, though. It's gone to hell. Hell and back. Okay, so we go forward. Then we go left. Past the dead, burning corpse. And then go here. Next is JP, George. We go front. Past the burning corpse. Or not. Stay with the burning corpse, sure. Then we got Rick. Rick's far away, buddy. So. Random ninja. Just gonna risk the jump. Or, well, maybe next time. Next, we've got Robin. Yeah, Robin's gonna take about, like, the entire mission just to get there, probably, at this point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. End of movement. Range X. Okay, where's Range X going? Let's see, straight ahead.
A new round has started.
Now it's their turn. Like I said, I want to try and go here, so we have to go over this bridge and then in here. These guys will cut to the north. These guys will cut diagonally. And these guys will cut to the east. And hopefully we'll make it before they do. Like, I don't loot, so I reckon we will. I'll just take the loot they drop when they're dead. How's that? That sounds like a plan. So far we don't have the elite units yet. Once we start getting elite units, that's when you really have to start playing defensively. Because normal units have about like 150 to 200 health. Elite units have like 450 to 500 health. Get like double the action amount of points. And they hit like tanks. So yeah, those are dangerous. The only plus side is we'll have one of our own as well. Okay, so there is a ridge. So this looks somewhat defensible. That way. Going down. Yeah, so this one has like a barrier going up. Perfect. Makes it easily defendable. Right, random ninja goes down, breaks his leg, takes 4 damage. Got Rick over here. Rick jumps down. Doesn't break a leg. What a surprise. This guy's less clumsy than the original Rick. Right, Rick? Okay, Robin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of movement. Who's next? Range X. I definitely need to start removing the penalty for heavy armor. This map is chaotic though. Oh! found ourselves an enemy. Ulf Heidelor. He's over there. It's a zealot. There he is, right there. I like the looks of this armor. It's pretty good. Just like my D&D barbarian. What do you mean, 5 movement? No, zealot. Okay, zealot or zealot, yeah. He's right there. He's a henchman. So basically, this zealot is the same as one of your as your character, Robin, but this is a different class. This is the what do you call these guys? The witch hunters. Doesn't really take a lot of. I mean, it makes me wonder why the we're both serving the Imperial. Why they're attacking us? Gotta find the entrance though. So this is all closed. We might be able to climb up from there. Oh, never mind. Found myself a path. Perfect. Now to get the rest up there. Okay, so this, yeah, this is a pretty good spot. This is very defendable. As long as you're not fighting Skaven. Skaven got gas potion bombs, etc. They've got globadiers, which just throw like a vial of potion at you. And yeah, you're not safe up there. Skaven are the worst, really. Skaven got so many unique tactics. Their strength does not lie in melee combat. Their strength lies in ambushes, potion, crippling, that kind of stuff. One shot the pirate captain. Nice. Haven't played D&D in ages. Maybe I'll get into that in the future, I don't know. My girlfriend likes it as well. Alright, Robin, just stand here, do nothing, like you're used to. Just stand there. Just do nothing. Just be pretty. Same with Rangeax, he's just following.
A new round has started.
Round 4. Oh, we found more of their units, actually. Where are they? Okay, so that's their... This is a witch hunter, it's a hero. We got another zealot here. I'm surprised I saw that. Where is he? Should be somewhere in the building, so somewhere up there. If you see the little orange glow on my screen, that's where I'm pointing. He should be in that building right there. Look at... I've been boosting my leadership with my units. Look at the massive amount of morale points we have. So we have to guard this, because... Maybe not. I think they... No, I don't see any arrows, so they can't go that way. We can only jump off here, they can't climb up. So yeah, this is very, very well defendable. Let's loot this dead guy, though. It's got gold. Stealing gold from the dead. What can go wrong? They're already dead. Though in Warhammer World, nothing's truly dead. Okay, this looks like a decent spot. Overwatch. Gold coin for the ferry, yeah, I stole him. I stole the coins from... Hey, where are you? He's there. I mean, shooting doesn't take an action. It does end my current movement spot, so let's see. Let's optimize that. There we go. Oh, haha, get wrecked. Get wrecked, Ulf. Hey, Ulf. Catch. Poor Ulf. Everyone's taking shots at Ulf. Hi, Ulf. Catch. Next up is Robin. He's got guns, but no way he can reach from that distance.
A new round has started.
Okay, that's Ulf. Ulf's been shot to pieces already. There's another one. There's a Templar Knight. Cool. Coins for Chiron, the ferryman of the underworld. Wouldn't matter though. That wouldn't be his coins because he's a witch hunter. He doesn't believe in that. He only believes in the Emperor. The witch hunters are a bit of a weird faction. Yes, they're technically the same faction as I am. We're humans, but we're mercenaries, so I guess we don't really serve a lord. And they serve the Inquisitor, the church. There he is. Oh, nice shot, Luxon. We got Dumpf Schleicher. Missed. Hit the impossible shot, missed the normal shot. Okay. Let's see if our friend Ulf is still around. Oh. Where'd Ulf go? Ulf ran away. He's had enough. There you go, Dumpf. Right, run up. Nope. Can we do that differently? There we go. That worked. If I stay in the circle, it doesn't count. It doesn't cost an action. I figured I might be able to get by there. Reload. This bridge is out, so I guess we're relatively safe here. Missed. Okay, Robin. Can he climb up here? Yes, he can, so I'm gonna block him here. Was I the only one who saw that horse?
A new round has started.
I'm gonna show you guys that horse in a second. Horse is right here. Look at that. Look at that horse. Someone tied the horse with the bear. There's some messed up people in this city. I don't know who did that, though. What about these gargoyle statues? I wonder what's pulling the wagon. I wonder what they made in front of the wagon. There's something. Oh. I don't know what kind of voodoo's going down there, but I want to see. Humans? I don't know. It's hard to tell. It's all messed up, that's for sure. Boom, 95%. Oof. Oh, he's in the window. Man, I didn't even see that dude. Look, he's right there. Nice. Yeah, you fail. 11 damage. Me2, nice. Headshot. Alright, next up we have JP Gaming. So we can shoot him. It's the only one I care about, really. 14. I think that guy's pretty armored, that's why we're not doing so much damage on him. Right. I think Robin is... well, yeah. Robin and the other guy. Range X.
A new round has started.
So Luxon took a hit from that witch hunter. That's not good. He's in there, in that little house. I like that about this game though. Like, if you have sight, it doesn't matter if it's a small window. If you can see the enemy, you can shoot the enemy. Given that you have enough range to do so. I wish we could go inside that building though. Gives us a height advantage. But yeah, this tower, or whatever it is, it's pretty well defendable. Damn. He's not messing around. Get wrecked. We ain't messing around either. Fairy stance. I switched to his bow. Wow, he got 2 shots in. GG. Yep, there goes the Templar Knight. Where's the rest of the enemies? Currently not in range. Alright. Well, I know it's a very low chance to hit, but we'll try anyway. Because it's better than doing nothing, I suppose. Boom. Alright, Robin. Go help me out. There. Smacked him. You got one, Robin. You got one.
A new round has started.
So we took out both his heroes. Look at his morale, though. His morale plummeted. There's always 3 units that have a high morale. Well, 4 technically. It's the special, the hero, and the 2 heroes, and the leader. The henchmen aren't worth that much. Okay, is that a henchman? I want to try and loot the guys, though. Where'd he come from? He's got an arrow in his hat. Loot. We got a rosary, I'll take it. This one is not worth anything. Alright. Jump down. Took a little bit of damage, that's okay. Miss. Schmack. No. The guy that couldn't climb was the paladin. That's the one I killed. It's his back there. This is someone else who I gave a headshot to, apparently. Look. The arrow's literally straight through his brain. That's my question as well. How is that guy still alive? With his faith in Sigmar is the only thing I can think of. Some miraculous wonder. He's down there. I can't get a shot at him from here, I guess. Guess we'll go camp stance here. Or Overwatch. Reload. Oh, I got a hit in somewhere. That's a different guy altogether. Still. 66, I'll take it. Miss. Oh, that's Ulf, our buddy Ulf. He's there. Dude's got an arrow lodged into his brain. Destination point is obstructed. Yeah, that's me. Alright, we'll do this differently. This is our starting point. So from the starting point, we switch weapons. Shooting takes 3 turns, yeah. We'll end our turn. There's another guy down there as well. That guy, no? This guy. Jacek Warsteiner. Still don't know what it does, but... Okay.
A new round has started.
Oh no. Oh nice, ambush. I was gonna say, they're gonna double team me. Go away, Ulf. I wonder if we could put another arrow next to it. 52, I reckon that's their leader. Okay, that's that guy. What is he gonna do? Is he gonna charge in? Okay, he got a hit in. %95 hit. Come on. How did I miss? Get wrecked. Parry. That's a problem, actually. Because I realize I'm fighting him in the obstruction zone. Yeah, I know. I can't. I'm locked in combat. Well, you're still helping. Questionable, but okay. Yeah, I'd be surprised if that actually hit.
A new round has started.
I'm glad he's not jumping in, though. But I've got like over 60% parry. How is this guy still hitting through my parry? Nope. Through my parry stance. That's what I'm wondering. 41. Come on. Every time it's a parry fail. Every single time. Get wrecked, boy. Die. This guy had nothing. Blah. Man, these guys are poor as heck. They're not carrying anything. Do tell me that's enough for you guys to pass through. Yes. Thought you got a smart move by going there, did you? Well, not really. Now you're just cannon fodder. That was one heck of a shot. Oh, nice. JP Gaming leveled up enough to be able to shoot twice. Sweet. Right, you guys are backing me up. Rangex in the back, Robin in the front.
Has started.
Oh, never mind. I think... Oh, I didn't even realize we already routed them. I thought they still had morale left. Did I sustain another injury?
Needs a bit of luck and a lot of skill to win a battle. But most of all, he needs strategy. You have managed to find the winning mixture. Now just be careful not to lose it.
Did take quite some damage, sure.
Task completed.
Okay. This is Luxin. She got 1 mental advancement.
Fantastic.
Rick leveled up, nice. 1 martial, 1 mental, and 1 offense. JP Gaming.
Fantastic.
Robin. He actually took a unit out. There we go, we've got 1 mental, 1 martial, and 1 offense point. Random Ninja. Me. Didn't take damage. I mean, I didn't get injured. That's something, I suppose.
Fantastic.
And then Rangex. And then our Warband gets 2 XP. No fun. What was no fun, Robin? Oh, that they already routed. Yeah, I was surprised as well. So we got a bow, a great hammer, a rosary, 2 shards, 3 fragments, a heavy armor, and 20 gold crowns. I wasn't expecting them to route that early. Alright, let's see. Let's level up our people. I'll take leadership. So leadership increases our morale. That's good. And bypasses psychological fears. As you can see here, all alone is 63% chance to succeed, which is pretty high. Terror is 53, and fear is 53. I'm not really sure what's the difference between terror and fear. Chance of resisting fear, chance of resisting terror. Yeah, it would be nice if I actually knew what they were. Right, Rangex. Rangex got strength and toughness. I'd like to go with toughness first. Because my melee units are just there to tank most of the time. While my ranged units just blast them away. Luxon, let's go with leadership. And we got Rick. Rick goes with leadership and ballistic skill. Then we got JP Gaming, ballistic. So ballistic increases our damage as well. So he's at, what does it do? Range damage, ranged hit chance. Don't really see the ranged hit chance. Robin. Robin goes with leadership and with weapon skill. There we go. Applies only when using parry-related stance. Chance of parrying an incoming melee attack. Yeah, so far that's not happened. It's very rare to parry. Even though, look at how much parry my character has. A whopping 62%. Still, no parries. Okay, we leveled up everyone. Let's add parry, yeah. So we got this. No, didn't we just learn a skill? Quick reload. This is the one we used. Reduce the cost of reload actions by 1 strategy point. If we level it up, we need 12 ballistic skill. We don't have that yet. Boarding prowess in and out. Tight crew. When another ally is engaged with the same enemy, increases dodge and parry. That's actually pretty decent. Increase the chance to pass climb, leap, and jump down tests by 25%. That's also pretty big. Flash parry. That's the one I have with my hero. Shield specialist, melee resistance and parry chance increase. I'm gonna have to use that with my hero. Sixth sense, perception. I don't really use that. Melee resistance. If I play it right, she shouldn't be in melee. Dodge and parry. Increases dodge and parry chance. That's also pretty good, actually. Resist magic. Cool-headed. Increases chance to pass all alone. Increases morale. After dealing melee damage. Increases the chance to pass fear. Okay, nope. Don't need any of that right now. Ambuscade. Increases the chance to hit during an ambush attack. Athletic expert. Acrobatic. When fleeing, increases melee resistance. Counter blow. After a successful dodge, increases the chance to hit by 15% for a counter check. Resist potion, resist stun. Increases the base value of the warrior by 20. That's pretty good, actually. So 20 extra health. That's real big. Well, we'll wait. We'll wait for now. Does the shop have anything? Nope. Let's push a day. We've received a heavy armor from the armorer contact, and received great as boon from our alchemist contact. Sweet. Hunters and prey. Both weapons divide into 3 strike teams. That could be very dangerous. Nope, not that one. Both warband are scattered randomly. That's also pretty bad. One bar. Okay, no. Let's send in a scout. One warband divides into. Nope, nope. Send in another scout. Nope. Send in another scout. That's the only one I could. That's the last one I can afford. Wow, all these missions are pretty bad. No, that's not good. No more scouts available. Man, we're screwed. I guess this is probably the best one we're gonna get. Hopefully we're the ones who deploy around the wagon.
Reported a secret cache of equipment in the ruins, but recovering it has become no easy task.
I think we're the wagon.
An enemy warband has learned of your plan. Worse, they're lying in wait and have deployed patrols to flank your warriors.
Being scattered is really bad. Because you could be together with your melee units and your ranged units could be separate. I think we're the ones with the wagon though. Yep, we're the ones with the wagon. Sweet. We're up against Battle Sisters. What is it called? Battle Sisters. Sisters of Sigmar. That's it. Okay, we got another similar area where we defended last time. Not gonna do that right now. They're not actually that far away from us. They're actually surprisingly close. Maybe. What's this? I reckon we could make it to this house. Robin here. Rangex here. Here we go. That's my goal. I'm going for this house right here. Please don't have a super unit yet. I don't think they'll have a super unit until I do. The Battle Sisters actually have an interesting super unit, because theirs is not a giant, it's actually just a normal person, but very strong. So those are quite hard to encounter, or counter, because they'll just slip through all the buildings. If you're up against the ogre, you just go inside a building, you can't get in. But the Battle Sisters have a small unit. Okay, so this is the house, I think. Yep, correct. And I've already spotted one of their units. That's what I mean. They're really close. Even on my first turn, I already see the enemy. Dude, did you see that dude swinging? The guy was going bananas. Oh, we got a nice shot here. We gotta watch out, though. His warband was scattered into 3 units, so one of them is here. Wilhelmina Falkerson. That way. Well, JP. Look, there he is. He's right there. Safety in numbers. Safety in numbers. That guy. By the time that guy gets here, it's a porcupine. Look at them, the triple bow brothers. All right, Robin's in position. Gonna try and secure that house. Range X, this way. I don't think he can. Maybe he could, actually. Here.
A new round has started.
We're fighting nuns, so basically warrior nuns. I guess that's a good description of this faction. Clerics. Female clerics. Or warrior nuns. One second, guys, I have to open the door. Or not. We have a lot of people in this building that just randomly press buttons if they want to open, if they want to enter the door. They just ring every bell. The neighbor's always open anyway. Let's see. Where are we going? Do we need to defend here somewhere? Here's that thing again. Oh, jeez, that scared the bejeebus out of me. What is that? Those are humans, bent forward with a skull of a horse on top of them. Great. Welcome to Mordheim, guys. It'll be fun, they said. I got guns too. Boom, that's arrow 1. Goes immediately into ambush. I like it. Nice, 47 and stunned. Reload. And I can shoot one more time, sweet. Get wrecked. For Sigmar! I don't know what that does though. Not much apparently. Alright, Rick, take pot shots at this lady. That's 1. Reload. Go again. That's 2. And stunned. Sweet. Let's go, Rick. And turn. Boom. Just shoot him when they're down. Reload. Keep shooting. No mercy. Boom. I told you that thing is gonna turn into a porcupine. Okay, Random Ninja's still a little bit lower than the rest, so he doesn't have that double shot. I mean, I haven't killed anyone yet, but 2 people are not looking too good. Boom! Get wrecked. Oh, she's performing Healing Drought. Interesting. We got Janneke van Kaas. We got the Dutch people here. Alright, Robin, you protect our archers. Together with Range X, you guys are my archer guards.
A new round has started.
Right. Missed. She charged in. That way she can avoid the ambush. Reload. Yo, Adam. Yeah, this is turn-based. It's the initiative order is in the top. How you doing? I switched my emojis out. You can see it for yourself. Got some new emojis right now. Are you familiar with XCOM? This is basically a medieval version of XCOM. Sort of. I guess that's the right description. old school Warhammer. We're not black. Oh, we've got a problem. I'm not blocking that path there, actually. Well, only 33%. That's still not a lot, though. That's only 33% is not a lot. So it means if you did 66% of them, then I'd say that's a good number. Yeah, this is so. It's basically XCOM, aka turn-based model Warhammer, but this game is very unforgiving. There's permadeath and perma-injuries. Like if my unit gets attacked and his arm gets chopped off, then you gotta continue with one arm. At that point, with one arm, you can no longer wear two-handed weapons, so no large guns, no large weapons. You cannot wear any shields anymore. You can only go with a one-handed sword or a dagger or a one-handed pistol. But you do get a small bonus as well for losing your arm, and that's basically your dodge chance increases with 5%, because there's technically less of you to hit. You can break your jaw permanently, like you'll start mumbling. That means spellcasting increases. You can lose your eye. You'll wear an eye patch, so your accuracy goes down. Or you could just straight out get killed. You can get diseases, or you can get a wooden leg. Your leg can get chopped off. So it's pretty cool, but pretty hard as well. Okay, she's out. So I'm usually playing it safe with a lot of ranged. Let's see. How did I miss that? Look at her. She's literally got an arrow stuck in her head. It's a pretty old game though. This game is already like 10 years old. I'm playing it on low graphics. I reckon you could probably increase the graphics a bit more. No idea what happened there. There we go. Get wrecked. Gotta watch out for their leader. That one. Crap. Okay, you failed. Nice. So you have to roll. If you like Dungeons and Dragons, you have to roll for everything. Like if you climb, you have to roll. If you fail, you get damage. You gotta jump a gap, you have to roll. If you fail, you get damage. You trigger a trap, you gotta roll. If you fail, you get damage. Everything in this game is trying to kill you. Literally everything. Missed? Really? Robin? Really? Okay, she's ambushing us. We're being attacked from every corner right now. Dodge stance 0%. I guess there's no point in doing that.
Round has started.
That other lady's got an arrow knocked in her face. Nope, nope. Out, that's bad. Robin is not wearing a shield, that's bad. Alright, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Where's their leader? There she is. Gonna help out Robin. I got one more. Nope. Switch weapons. Parry stance. Missed. Get wrecked. Oof. Look at that arrow, though. LOL. There's 2 new units coming in. I'll take a shot at our leader, if I can find her. Guess we could climb up. We'd be safe up there. Let's go, let's climb. I failed. Took damage. Your chance to successfully climb up increases by 10% after you fail. That's a problem right there. Let's see, this one's 65. Let's go for this one. There we go. That one's nearly dead. Now I'm blocking the path for their hero to climb up. Nice. 32, that's a heavy shot. Got no idea where that last arrow went to. Yeah, that's the one I'm looking to aim at. Nice. She goes out. That was their lieutenant. Can I switch weapons? Yes, I can. She's insulting my people. Stop insulting me, lady. Get up here. I'll smack you. Ah, you got stopped by the trap. Get wrecked. I didn't even see that trap. Right, dodge stance. Like I said, 0% chance to dodge, so it's not really dead.
A new round has started.
Ow, Range X got stunned. Not good. She's not engaged in combat yet, so we should get proper hit on her. She's too close. Excuse me? Is there a minimum range? I guess there is. Alright, I got her locked in combat. She's not getting past. She could disengage, but I usually don't disengage, and so does the computer. Disengages, gives us a free hit. Right, we got Lux in here. Let's reload. Just shooting from afar. Gotta love that gun. Okay, so who else do we have? There's still a lot of units here, though. I'm surprised. Maybe we should start looting some of these things. Take the fragment.
Objectives updated.
We'll take the shield and the mace, sure. Let's go for their, let's go for their hero, sure. Here, have an arrow. Reload. And turn. No, no, no! Why did I do that? Climb back up. Please, please be successful. Nope. Nope. Eustace, we've got a problem. Oh, nice, she's stunned. Whew. She's still insulting me. Missed. Get wrecked. Who is that down there? He's in serious problem. That is... Rick. Rick, you've got a problem. You got a big, big, big problem. Alright, Robin, start smacking some people. Hey, I finally get a parry. What do you know? Here, free counter. And of course I miss. Okay, Range X is back. That was a very weird hit. Take the Wordstone Shard, the shield, and a dagger.
Objectives updated. A new round has started.
She's very dodgy, Barbara. Die. Oh nice, we win. They got routed. We did enough damage. That's lucky for Rick. Rick was engaged with their leader. That wouldn't have ended well. Very low chance of a henchman surviving an encounter with a leader. Usually leaders are like the second strongest unit beside the special.
Vanquishing the foe upon the field of battle is a great feeling. It is even better when you're getting paid for it.
Right, let's check that summary out. I think a lot of people did a good job here.
Remarkable.
Luxin got one enemy took out. We got one bonus because it was a hard mission. She's the MVP and surviving. She's level 4 already. She's leaving everyone in the dust. Here we go, Rick. JP Gaming. Got Robin over here. He took out one unit, Random Ninja.
Remarkable.
I think I took out one. Yep, there we go. He only took a light wound. I'm glad with that. First thing I read was permanent injury. I'm like, oh no. Light wound doesn't do anything. It doesn't leave a debuff.
Your warband is getting stronger.
Hey, warband's level 3. Alright, we got a new henchman. You get one more reserve slot. And we got one madcap mushroom, a short bow, a dueling pistol, a mandrake root, an amulet, 3 shields, 35 gold crowns, 3 fragments, 1 cluster, 3 shards, a mace and a dagger. A whole bunch of nothing. Right, we can get a new unit. We're gonna... Well, that guy's too expensive. Let's go with this one. Sure. Let's hire another melee unit, because we've got enough archers as it is. Hire. So, we'll take this guy. And we'll turn this one into... Let's make this Adam. So, the Doom guy backwards. Capital Y, there. There we go. Actually, that's not correct. Edit name. I mean, technically it would be, but in this case it would be like that. Yeah, let's give him a ponytail. Let's give him grey blondish hair. What color is Adam? He should be green. Do we have green? No, Doom guy. Style 5, maybe? Style 10. So it's 11 or 5. I think yellow. Yellow and green. Let's give him some armor. So what style was his armor? Style 11. There we go. More armor. Let's go with his legs. Go with that one. Style 11. Yep. What else do we have? We got a belt. So we got a bone dagger. A sword with a satchel. That's not a sword, that's a knife. Let's go with sword with knife. Satchel with knife. Let's give him a mustache. I think Adam looks like a guy with a mustache, sure. Let's see how long he'll survive in Mordheim. Got no helmets available at the moment, so I'll give him an amulet or a pendant. We got heavy armor. We've got a sword. Sword. And a shield. For secondary, we got a grey hammer. Or a halberd. Or a great sword. Personally, I think giving him a bow might be better. As a secondary, so he can actually shoot. How does the bow fare against the guns? So the guns got less range. Hit chance 8%. 1 OP cost to shoot and ranged attack skills. Yeah, I think I'll give him a bow instead. Right, so the only slot we have left in our army is this one right here. And since we have to pay treatment now for range X, I think now is a good time to give someone a skill, since we have to wait 2 days anyway. I'll go with weapon skill. I'm the one who's usually in the front lines, so... Oh, we need to pay upkeep as well. We're running really low on money here. Let's give him some leadership. Luxon, some toughness, and some more ballistic skills. Rick, let's give Rick some ballistic skills. And some leadership for JP Gaming. And a little bit of leadership for Robin. And Random Ninja will get toughness. Yeah, that's everyone. Then, to go to training, skills. What is this? Flashberry, swift reaction. I want that health increase. Where was that? Shield specialist, also not too bad. Hardy, this one. Increases base wound value by 20. How much is that? That's 200. Okay, that's pretty much all the money I had. So, we'll go to the shop first and sell some stuff. We don't need a lot of money. Sell 2 shields. These things are only worth 1 gold anyway. So far we still haven't had a blue weapon. I mean, I'm not expecting a purple weapon anytime soon, but a blue weapon might have been nice by now. Okay, we got a little bit of gold back. Let's pass the day.
New shipment request arrived.
Daryl is currently training Hardy. They will return in 1 day. Rangex is receiving treatment for the light wound and will return in 1 day. We got new higher swords available. And we got our second shipment actually. You've received a new shipment request from Baron von Lightdover. Visit the smuggler den to find out more, alright? So those are very important that you do at least do these. You're requesting 117 weight. We could literally send this off and be done with it immediately. Look at that. There we go, 117. That's what they're requesting, so let's ship it. As a reward, we'll get 292 gold after a few days.
Task completed.
There we go. Task completed. So these are basically your achievements in the game. If you pass these, you get points. And you can get veteran skills. As you can see here, we got a few. These carry over to every playthrough that you do. Whether you're playing a different faction, a new campaign, you always keep the points. Not the skills, but the points to learn the skills. So the progress never gets deleted, this progress here. Except the campaign, it seems. As you can see, you got two acts for mercenaries, 2 for possessed, 2 for sisters, 2 for Skaven, 2 for undead, and 2 for the witch hunters. Let's push it another day. There we go. Darrow has learned the skill Hardy. Ranject has recovered for his light wounds. Your contract armorer has provided you with a heavy armor, normal quality. And your contact of the alchemist has sent you a normal quality antitoxin. Right. That was we now got 8 units. So that means the enemies will have 8 units as well. The enemy is always tied to your team, basically. One warband is called exploring the buildings. Nope. Each warband. Okay, so that's decent. Let's see what else we have. Okay, so we got average and poor versus average and poor. This is normal. This is hard. So these are almost the same. They're also called the same. A walk in the fog. Then I'd like to go with hard, because you get 1 extra experience bonus for completing the mission. Alright, we're taking our new guy with us, Adam.
Have reported a rival warband in the vicinity. Before you can find them, a heavy fog settles over the ruins. Unable to pick up the enemy's trail, your warriors deploy from their wagon and spread out to sweep the area in search of your foe.
So yeah, you can play aggressive, you can play turtle, you can find a midway. But, like I said, the game is very punishing, so if you go aggressive and you get slaughtered, then yeah. Interesting, we're up against Skaven, our first battle against the Skaven. We haven't fought against the Skaven yet. We start here, Skaven start over here. Let's see, that's almost 1 entire screen. Yeah, I'm closer to this house than the Skaven is. Let me double check. That's almost an entire screen. And not much though. I'll go here. Luxon's got more range movement, so go here. Go here. Here. Robin in the front. No, this is the Doom guy. I forgot we got 2 of these guys now. I miscounted. Okay. Look at their initiative, though. These guys are quick. And they can also jump into areas that other units can't. They can jump twice as high. This is interesting, though. Look at that. That is so much wordstone. That's everything in the entire map, isn't it? Yeah, it is. All the wordstone is in one place. I don't think I've ever seen that. This is a gate. Oh, we're gonna have to see. Where am I? The only plus side is Skaven have low morale, and they're not that strong in melee. So if there is sometimes a mission you want to rush, it's the Skaven mission. They're really good at ambush and dirty tricks. got hit by a trap. You can actually use perception, and you'll be able to see where those traps are, but it takes a turn, and I usually don't care, because the traps are not that bad at this point. If you have a special unit, the Skaven special unit, that's bad news, man. It's a giant red ogre.
A new round has started.
They're already claiming Wordstone? They're already here? I can't see them yet. I think this is all closed off. So if I put a guard on this side, I kinda can block them off. Height is a real thing in this game as well. The higher you are, the more advantage you have. There they are. It's their leader. Jeez, and their lieutenant. Oh boy. Snot Squealer. Let's see. You can go up here. This is somewhat defendable. We got one way in here. I'm checking if I see any arrows leading up, because that means they can jump in here. I think I'll go stand here, ambush stance. Yeah, that will work. I mean, I knew Skaven were quick, but this is ridiculous. Within the first turn, they were already looting. They came all the way from here. Unless they were positioned like that. Okay. I'm immune to traps, so GG. There's another one. I want Luxon here in Overwatch. Then we got the Doom guy. Let's go back. Go in ambush stance as well. Let's back up. Eh. No, I can't squeeze through there. My movement won't allow it. Are you kidding me? See if I can make a better turn. Because that thing comes down to the wire. I reckon I'll be able to squeeze through it if I hug the walls. That's even worse. I'm not gonna give up. I guess I can't. Blah. That's bad, actually. I really want to go up there. Can I climb up? Is that a thing? Not from here, I can't. How about if I put the marker here and just walk around it? Big brain tactics. There we go. Can even stand here. I'll stand here then. It's all about placing that circle. I wasn't gonna camp, I was actually gonna attack these guys, but since they're so close to me, I don't have a choice. They forced me to do this. Look at all these archers lined up. I'll switch the Doom guy to his bow as well next turn. And I'll have range X and my character take the lead in defense. Right, wait, I can actually go this way. There you go. I forgot there's two ways to enter. There's also the entrance to the house, probably.
A new round has started.
Boom, nice. Basrin creep. Oh, another arrow to the face. Oh man, this guy's getting pulverized. That's his lieutenant. He's already lost half his health. Now he goes ambush stance right in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, as you can see, these guys are quick. Really quick. I think the game did that intentionally, though, to put all the word stones into one location. So you know you're gonna go there, or they're forcing you to go there, basically. And then they throw 1,000 Skaven at you. So, we're blocking them, basically. Even if we're not in ambush, there's no way they can climb up from here. Nope, don't climb down. That lieutenant is getting shot to shreds. Poor guy. Poor little mouse. He's down. Next. We took out a big unit. He was carrying, I think he was carrying 3 word stones, because they dropped from 4 all the way back to 1.
A new round has started.
Sneaky little quaker. Look at him go. And they're in melee range. That's how quickly they can run. No way, man. Look how far that guy was going. That's their leader, isn't it? Yep. Nice, he got stunned. I mean, it wasn't the best idea for him to stand right there. Just saying. I mean, I know why he did it. Otherwise, he would have been attacked by my melee units, but I don't think this is much better, to be fair. There we go, he goes down. But he's not dead yet, damn. Okay, they have enough morale. They can survive their morale check. But one more Skaven, doesn't matter which one, because they only got 3 points left. Then they got a morale check roll. Well, we took out the leader, we took out a lieutenant. So they got 1 lieutenant left and 4 henchmen. There we go, take all their nice fancy loot.
Objectives updated. A new round has started.
Maybe we can go for that 50% wordstone gathering. It does depend on where the rest of the Skaven is, actually. I make this game look easy, like right now, but trust me, it's not. I advise everyone who's watching this to try this game out. Should be really cheap. Okay, there's nothing here to loot. There's one right there. Couldn't see him, but he's there. These were both empty. I thought they still had some loot. They only got their trinkets left, but the trinkets aren't worth anything. Unless you actually have, like, kill this character quest, then you gotta take his token to confirm the kill. Okay, this guy was gathering some loot. Here we go.
Objectives updated.
I want to stand here, since I have ambush stands on. Hopefully that prevents them from attacking Luxon. Just need to get 3 more crystals if we can. They're right in front of us. So it's just a matter of trying not to kill the Skaven until we get there. Look out below.
A new round has started.
Okay, that's the only guy we saw. Lurkskin Quickpaw. Okay, he actually threw a shuriken at me. The rest is probably gonna charge in right now. There they are. Ambush stands. Where is he though? Right in front of the wordstone. There's their lieutenant. He's also going to ambush stands. Man, these guys are tricky. Crap. I did not mean to do that. But yeah, I was right. They're gonna charge me. If we can take one Skaven down, they have to do a morale check. That's kind of where I'm aiming for right now. There we go. No. Man, I did not mean to do it like that.
Objectives updated.
Trying not to trigger the other Skaven that's there. There we go.
Objectives
That's 7.
updated.
And that's 8. So we at least secured our secondary objective.
Complete.
So even if they failure check now, then I still got my secondary objective, which is technically what I wanted. We still have some time to walk away. Nice. There we go. And they failed, but I got my secondary objective done. Nice. That gives us 3 XP per character extra. So that's a big bonus. And I think your rewards go up as well. Because we literally got through 3 blue items there. No equipment though, just usable items.
A bit of luck and a lot of skill to win a battle. But most of all, he needs strategy. You have managed to find the winning mixture. Now just be careful not to lose it.
Right, Luxon. She's got 2 for the mission, 3 for the secondary objective, 1 for being a decisive victory. Don't know exactly how you get a decisive victory, but I'll take it. 1 because we had a hard mission, so we get the underdog bonus, and she was the MVP. So that's literally 8 experience in one mission there.
Nice.
Rick, boom, 5, 6, 7, 8. He also took a unit out, so he also gets 8 XP. He's level 4 right now.
Fantastic.
JP, 5, 6, 7.
Nice.
Robin, level 4, nice. Took out 1 guy, so he's got 8 experience.
Remarkable.
Random Ninja, 5, 6, 7, 8. Took out a unit. My character. 7 experience, nice.
Nice.
Range X. 7 experience, look at all those points. And Adam, the Doom guy. Took out an enemy as well. So that's 8 experience for him in 1 mission. He's already leveled up almost. No one was wounded. We got a decisive victory. I think decisive is main quest, secondary quest, and no units dead. You get extra experience for that. 2 Madcup mushrooms, 30 gold crowns, a crimson shade, 2 clusters, 4 shards, 6 fragments, 1 drought of clarity, 1 healing drought, cool. We get a healing item for once. A shield and a sword. Now this healing drought we'll keep. These are rare and there's only limited use. But we'll use these during the campaign. We're gonna need those during the campaign. So that's basically what you want to do in this game. You want to keep farming missions, raise your warband, and try and get a hand on some healing items. There's always a downside to using these items, like increases melee hit chance by 5% for 2 turns. But the side effect is increase the chance to roll a permanent injury, megalomania or amok if the user falls out of action. Here, side effect increases the chance to roll permanent injuries, internal wound and mysterious ailment if the user falls out of action. So you get an extra high chance to rolling permanent injuries if you fall out of action, basically get knocked out. Right, let's pay our warband. So the more units we take with us, the more expensive it gets. I'll take a toughness. There we go. Now we got decent amount of health. We got 177 health now. Take some leadership, so the all alone checks go up. We'll go weapon skill. That was a good round, that last mission. Got a lot of necessary points. Range X get toughness, he gets leadership. So the skirmishes that we're doing right now, the enemy skills with you. But the campaign missions, they don't. So having a bit of extra level goes a long way in this game. Toughness, leadership, and weapon skill. Let's go. I'm using this guy as a tank, but basically he's a divine spellcaster. Right, the Doom guy, let's give him a bit of toughness and some weapon skill. Luxon, leadership, and ballistic skill. Two points of leadership for Rick. 1 toughness for JP. And a leadership. We got Robin. Robin gets a point in leadership and a point in weapon skill. Random Ninja gets 2 ballistics and 1 leadership. I'm always going for the same, because that's the wisest choice to give to them. So we got a lot of level 4s. My leader, he actually died already during 1 point, so I had to remake him. I think that was the first mission or second mission he died. Okay. That's good. See what missions we have. A walk in the fog. Each warband deploys in a white arc from their wagon. That's actually not too bad. That's a decent one. Warband, nope. Vision of Dread. Deploys wagon with a scattered, nope. Nope. We're gonna go with a walk in the fog. This will be the last mission I'll be doing today, guys. I plan, tomorrow I don't have a stream planned. On Tuesday, I plan on beating... Well, yes, I do plan on beating Body Harvest. I reckon whatever we have left, so we have like one very small stage of America left with the boss, and then we move over to Siberia. So we gotta do the entirety of Siberia, and then it's the Comet. So maybe we can do it in one stream. Otherwise I'll be finishing that up on Wednesday maybe. Not sure yet. I think I'll spend some time with my girlfriend on Wednesday, so then it will be Thursday. Right, this is the mission.
Scouts have reported a rival warband in the vicinity. Before you can find them, a heavy fog settles over the ruins. Unable to pick up the enemy's trail, your warriors deploy from their wagon and spread out to sweep the area in search of your foe.
Sometimes, judging from their names, you can get what you're up against. Garagok and Marku Abelsku. I have no idea. Camille Garagok. I think it could be undead. It is undead, yep. And they've got a lot of heavy units, because... no, they probably already placed their units down. I was gonna say, are all their units slower than my level 19 initiative? Alright, now that we know what we're up against, where are we going? Let's try and secure that place, shall we? Also, guys, don't forget to add some extra games into the queue. The queue is quite big still, but I do plan on beating all the games that you guys request for me, with certain exceptions, of course. After Body Harvest, we've got not Among Us. What is it called? Life is Strange. I don't know why I wanted to say Among Us. Life is Strange. Maybe we'll start doing some community games sometimes from time to time so people can join. Might be light games so most people can join, you know, like Among Us or Fall Guys or Golf with Friends or Rocket League, that kind of stuff. Where are we going? Let's see. That way. Luxon. Up that way. No. That seems the long way around. Yeah, it is. We're gonna go this way. There's a large cluster there. Range X. Alright, I'll go this way.
A new round has started.
I think most of their units are very poorly geared, because they're all so quick. Like, my units are all heavy geared, etc. That's why we're slow. Also, for those guys who are usually joining for the TCGs, I got messages that a bunch of them, not all of them, a bunch of them will either arrive on Monday or Tuesday. So yeah, for next stream, for next Saturday, we'll have some new cards in. With a bit of luck, all of them, but I don't think that will happen. We haven't spotted any of them yet. So our secondary objective right now is to kill 2 guys and take their memento, which is that token that's worth nothing except for when you have a marked for death quest. I kind of want to take that cluster if I can. That's big. Clusters are good. There we go. I don't care about that little one down there, because I can use this turn to walk back a little bit. Oh. What is it going Overwatch instead? There we go. I've never seen them trigger that bomb really, so not sure how good that thing really is. Oh boy, I'm starting to yawn. Both tired and warm. It's mainly the warmth, I reckon. Or I took a shower before I started doing the stream, but it's pretty warm right now. Okay, we found our first unit here. This is... I couldn't see its name. It's just a henchman, really. Nothing important.
A new round has started.
Yeah, henchman ghoul. Okay. The weakest of his units. Enemy turn. Look at my morale though, 132, jeez. We've been putting so much points in leadership, that's why our morale's skyrocketing. Oh, we got a dude incoming. Who's that? Oh, it's their lord. Don't mind taking him out. A vampire. We hit him, they'll lose a massive chunk of their leadership. The ghoul's right behind him. Let's close that gap. Nice, nice hit on Ovido van Bitte. Let's give him another shot. Took out 60 of his HP right there. That's a tough shot, 49. That's better. There we go. Can we reload? Yes, we can, so we can shoot one more time. Missed. That's okay. Gotta love the range in this game. Dude's been eating arrows for days. He's still standing though. Let's fall back a little bit. That's the problem if you use heavy armor on your characters. They're not even ready for combat yet. How much health did he have? He had 230, no wondering. My hero only has 177. Right, nice. Close this gap as well. There we go.
A new round has started.
We haven't seen his lieutenants yet. I spoke way too soon. Rick, be careful, don't die. We still need you. That's one of his lieutenants. The vampire thrall. We're playing on brutal difficulty. That's also something I forgot. So that's why they got so much health. Okay, no idea what happened there, but I'll take it. Stupidity check. I forgot about that. These ghouls, they're so stupid, they got stupidity checks. They're teaming up on me. Self, all alone check, nice. We did increase that quite a bit, so that's good. So, nope. Who are we gonna whack? This guy or this guy? This guy. There, he's stunned. Go into parry stance. Reload. There we go. Take care of their leader. Missed. Damn. That's not good. Nice. Looked like I shot his foot, but hey, it counts. There we go. Take another arrow to the face. No! Fear test failed, really? Come on, Adam. Don't fear these thralls. Switch weapons. Guess we'll go melee. Nice. There goes their leader. That's big. Taking him out. Man, they fear these guys. Get schmacked. Okay, he passed the fears. Really?
A new round has started.
Man, she's whacking everyone. They got one more lieutenant somewhere. Hopefully he'll take a sweet time to get here. I think that's the lieutenant, that 56 one. Ow, that is actually pretty hard. Really? Man, I'm getting pulverized here. .41, that is a big hit. Right, took out that ghoul. Hit her, that's good. Even though we're surrounding her with like 500 people, we still get feared. Also, I just know... Oh, their lieutenant is there, okay. This lady won't go down, I swear.
A new round has started.
Oh, nice. They already routed. Because I took out their lieutenant, a ghoul, and their leader, so that's good. That was dangerous, though. That brutal mission, we gotta be more careful when we do brutals.
When the Baron hears how you decimated the enemy, he will be as pleased as a halfling in a pie shop. He may even send a bit of gold by way of gratitude.
This time, like, the only time I decided to go charge in, which was now, was the only time I was doing a brutal. Like, yeah, I probably should not do that again. They were stronger than me. The only plus side I had is that they were scattered. They had more health, better equipment. I wonder if my unit is hurt, though. He got pwned by those ghouls. We got 2 XP for underdog bonus now. That's the only plus side to doing those hard missions. Even if you get no other experience, you still get 2 extra experience for doing a higher difficulty. I leveled up, but I got no stat increase.
Nice progress.
There we go. Adam already leveled up. Sweet. Still only blue usable items. Still no blue weapons. Alright, let's give him a weapon skill. He didn't level up. Adam, let's see, let's give him toughness and leadership. These guys were kind of lacking leadership at this point because they kept failing the alone check or the fear check. So go toughness and leadership. This is Rick. Rick will get 1 point in toughness. Once toughness is full, for the archers I think I'll go with agility. Melee resistance, dodge chance, and pass climb, leap, jump, down tests by 3%. And for the warriors I'll go strength. Then for all my units I go leadership first, and then probably maybe for my mages I'll go intelligence, for the rest I'll go on alertness. Then when it comes to martial, my rangers get ballistic skill first, and then accuracy. My melee units get weapon skill first, and then accuracy. Here you can see the movement, so archers got 6 movement. Robin's only got 4 movement, which is a real problem because of his heavy armor. The same goes for Doomguy, but Doomguy might have 4 because he's not wearing a helmet. Or 5, I mean. Let's see. Nope, still 4. How many meters can be moved with a single... Yeah, she's got 7, so Luxon is by far the most... Oh no, this is Garosha. Where's Luxon? There's Luxon. She's got by far the most movement, 7. Right, let's pass the day.
Market stock has been replenished.
Everyone's fully healed. The market stock has been replenished. Now that's worth checking out. Because of that. We finally get our first blue items. And I forgot about the enchantments. Unlock an armor enchantment with the following effect. +1 toughness and max toughness, and ballistic skill and max ballistic skill. This increase is ignored when training skills or spells. Nice. Well, we want that blue shield. That's not even a question. And the crossbow, I'm not sure. We haven't used crossbows yet. They use three strategic points to reload, but it's got 30 range, so that's pretty good. And as you can see, they have empty rune slots, the blue weapons, as opposed to the white ones who don't. So I'm definitely taking this blue shield for now. Don't have money for the rest. Let's see the difference between a white and a blue shield. So I get 5 more rating for my unit. That's that little star thingy. My parry and... yeah, parry is up by 5%. My ranged resistance is up by 5%. And my melee resistance is up by 5%. So that's an overall improvement. You can't wear any shields. I wonder though if... no, okay, so it doesn't. I was wondering if equipping secondary slots will slow you down, but it doesn't. I mean, it does when... like, if you dual wield, it does. But if I use this loadout, then whatever I have here does not decrease my initiative. That's kind of what I wanted to check for a second. Let's see if we can actually afford something else. Sell. Consumed when used in battle. Sell for single ally within 3 meters. Restores up to 20 wounds. That's... it doesn't sound like it's a big heal, but 20 wounds could be the difference between life and death in this game. Now we don't have to buy them straight away. We still have a few turns before the market refreshes. So we still got a few missions. And we did send that... did we? I was gonna say, we did send that shipment out, but I think that shipment is purely for the objective, and we don't get money for it. Maybe it does. I'm not sure, but I think I do. In one day we'll probably get some money. It's like 200 something, so that should be enough for that crossbow. And these formulas. Crimson Shade, Antitoxic, Drought of Focus, Poultice. Let's see what else we can use. So, don't need any of that. Great Axe. We don't have a Great Axe, do we? No, we don't. Maybe I do want that Great Axe as well. I don't have a staff either. That's actually pretty good. It reduces Tzient's Curse, so this is for warlocks. I'm taking that. Don't need any of that. Don't need any of that. Don't need that either. Nope. Alright, alright. So, we still need a little bit of money. But not today. It's 10 o'clock for me, so it's exactly 10 o'clock, so I think now is a good time to call it a day. We still have a bunch of wordstone here on the top, so we got 225 weight worth of wordstone, so we could sell a bunch more, and we'll have a lot of money. I'm gonna call it quits here for today, guys. Probably gonna take another shower, because it's pretty warm in here. And then, I'll probably just watch a bit more anime. Continuing with Kingdom. Man, I've been watching that non-stop. That's such an amazing series. Robin, thank you for that test and giving me that €1 extra again. Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you for being here. Hey, Rangex, thank you for being here as well. Appreciate you guys. Hammercat, Rick, thank you for dropping by. Hope your ceiling fan will get fixed soon. George, as always, pleasure of having you here. And thank you, Adam, for dropping in as well. Yes, I'm gonna go off next stream, not tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm gonna spend some time with my girlfriend. And then on Tuesday I will be streaming again. And Wednesday, probably the same. Time to spend some time with a girlfriend. I try to switch it on and off, you know? That's why Monday, Wednesday, and Friday I normally don't stream. Those are for the girlfriend. Then Tuesday and Thursday streaming night. Saturday evening, so I have the day for my girlfriend, and the evening is for you guys with TCGs. And then Sunday is usually my own day, so sometimes I stream, sometimes I don't. The only days that are permanent is Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday night. Hope you all have a great remainder of the day, and I'll see you all on Body Harvest on Tuesday. Excuse me. Till then, guys.